Hey, sweeties and swoons, it's your girl Candy, and I'm coming on really quick to say Happy Mother's Day to all my mothers out there doing your job, doing what you're supposed to do, baby, because anybody can lay down and pop out a baby, as we know. But if you are sticking in there and you're doing your job, no matter how hard it is, because let me tell you something now, the ones doing their job and knowing what it is, it's a hard job to do. It is. But guess what? Guess what? The Lord knew we could do it. You feel me? Now I ain't gonna preach to y'all too much today. But I will give you a little something. Like, just look at your babies and, be happy that they're healthy. Be happy that even though they may wreck your brain shell and just really make you want to pop their ass. Excuse me, I'm sorry, Shanique. Pop them. Just be happy that they're there, they're yours. You never know love until you have a child. I believe that. Well, let me take that back. You never know unconditional love until you have a child. Because no matter what they do, no matter what they say, your love is there. It can't go nowhere. It can't go nowhere. When you have a baby, you realize you will lay your life down for them. And today is the day that they have set aside, even though every day needs to be Mama's Day. Just thought I'd throw that out there. But I want to take this time to say Happy Mother's Day to every mother out there doing the thing, baby. And also to my daddies who are playing both roles. And much respect to you too. Definitely. Me and Mini Me had a great day. Woke up. I almost didn't go to church today because I was just so tired. But the Lord told me get up, child. Because even when I got up, I was like, okay, I'm going to go back to bed. Then my brother called me. Was like, you coming? I was like, okay, yeah, we coming. So we got there. We heard the word. It was so good. It was so good. And I'm just a little bit, y'all. I'm going to just preach to y'all just a little bit, okay? Anyway, like I was saying, preach to you just a little bit. Because today is Sunday, and I'm not here to. For all my new sweeties, y'all know every now and again I got to come on and get a little deep with you. So this is one of them times. I started going back to church recently because, some things have gone on in my life recently that was trying to drag me back to a dark place. Y'all, they was trying to get the candy back before I had my child. Because the candy before Deja, she was a candy that just didn't give a hot damn. And if you mess with her, she was going to do something to you. And I was trying to get drugged back to that place. So I had to go back to church and, really center myself, get myself together to let me know that I can't let somebody take me down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I worked too hard. And what I want to tell y'all is a lot of times we get on our knees and pray and we're so quick to call on the Lord when things are going wrong. You know what I'm saying? When we just, oh God, I don't know what I'm going to do about this or that or this and this. But then when he hears us and he gives us what we ask for, we're not as quick to drop down and pray to him and thank him as much as we are when we're in trouble. And, when I started going back to church, just from the pastor just talking, like, I would bust out crying. And I'm like, what in the world? And for the longest, I'm trying to think, I'm like, am I sad? And I just don't know it. What's going on? But then I realized that you don't have to be sad when you hear, the word and you start crying. I just realized that at this point in my life is good. Like, things are falling into place. The people that I have around me now, like, it's been so long to where the people who are around me aren't just taking from me. They want to give back. You know what I mean? And from, my husband to my daughter to big sister Rhonda, just the people that are around me right now, they're down for me, And I haven't had that in a long time. There's always been someone around me who's, just take. And after somebody takes from you so much, you looking like, what the hell? And so I realized that when I'm in church and they're talking and I start to cry, I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because, like, my life is really good right now, you know? I've been through a lot, and my life is really good right now. And I've been thanking him so much. And what I'm saying is, y'all, as quick as we are to pray every 5 minutes when something's going wrong, when he answers us, we need to do that same thing. You understand what I'm saying? We need to do that same thing. When he answers us, we need to pray every 5 minutes, just as much as we was praying, if not more, when we was in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. So everybody who feels like they can't go back to church, and I'm not telling you who to pray to, child, whatever religion you are, don't feel like you've done so much to where you can't even go back to church or go wherever it is, where you worship. Because trust me, it's like a weight lifted off of you when you realize, you know what? He's been there this whole time. He was just waiting on me to open my eyes and see him. And that's definitely what I've done. And so, actually, out to my mother, the strongest woman that I know, I love you, Mommy, and we've been through so much, and Lord knows we've been through everything you could think of, but we made it, Mama, and I love you, love you, love you, love you. I can't wait till you move closer. It's coming, just one more month. So definitely, everybody, and I'm just going to leave you. I'm not going to sing the whole song, child, because I'll get in here to preaching to y'all. I know some of y'all ain't used to this side of Candy, but hey, Candy get a little serious too now. I'm going to just leave you with this little part of the song because it sums up everything. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of y'all know this song. So sing it with me. You ready? Here we go. He saw the best in me when everyone else around me could only see the worst in me. Just that little part lets you know you don't need to worry about nobody else. Because trust me, y'all, even when I see little comments on here, when people, oh, Candy this, Candy thinks she this, Candy this, and I used to be like when we first started this, before I got like the thick skin to this internet stuff, I used to be like, damn, how can all these people talk this much mess about me when I make sure there's videos on there for them to see? Like, they can't tell I'm putting in work to make this make this stuff pop off. So it really was like, wow, it was crazy to me. So it really did. It made me be like, how can all these people talk so much mess about me and Candy this and Candy that? And I'm not getting paid. I mean, YouTube pay, but child, it ain't nothing. And so it's like, I'm not getting paid for this. Like, I genuinely care for the people who come on and show support for, who was showing support for us and now showing support for me on here. And I'm like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go out here. I'm going to try to get these interviews. I'm going to be on it just so I can put up a video for y'all to enjoy. And then I get all types of Candy, you this. And I'm like, I used to be like, damn. And soon as I stopped doing it, there would be no videos, and y'all would hit it. Oh, the same people that used to talk mess about me with, Candy, we need a video, And I'm like, but as soon as I come back, they would talk. And I was just like, and for a minute, I was like, you know what, child, I ain't getting paid for this, whatever. But I was like, I genuinely love doing this, and I genuinely love the people who love me back, definitely. So just always know that whenever anybody else has got something to say about you, or you feel like everybody else is looking at you like you crazy, who cares? Who cares? Because you got somebody even bigger and better, baby, who's on your side. You feel me? So, let me get out of here, preaching Miss Sister Sims is going to come on up off here, baby, because, we just got back from a little outing, me and my baby, and I'm about to go to bed, child, because I done ate. My belly's full. Thank you, Lord. And I'm about to lay it down. So, again, happy Mother's Day to all my mommies doing their thing. I know that it gets rough, but hang in there, baby, because you got a higher power looking out for you. You just got to do like I did and open your eyes and see it, because he's always been there. All right, sweeties and swoons.